Traditions are the threads that weave the fabric of our lives, connecting us to our past, grounding us in the present, and guiding us into the future. This short commentary is a delve into one of the rich tapestries of the tradition of Catholicism, the Jubilee year. In the Jewish tradition, the Jubilee year was a time of joy, the year of remission or universal pardon. Confer Leviticus chapter 25 verse 10, which says, "Thou shalt sanctify the 50th year, and shalt proclaim remission to all the inhabitants of thy land, for it is the year of Jubilee." The same concept forms the fundamental idea of the Christian Jubilee celebrated in the Church. The tradition of the celebration of the Jubilee year, going back centuries, maintains its spiritual uniqueness and relevance right from the papacy of Pope Boniface VIII in the 13th century, when he convoked a holy year, after which ordinary jubilees have generally been celebrated every 25 or 50 years, with extraordinary jubilees in addition, depending on the spiritual needs. The last jubilee before Pope Francis was the Great Jubilee of 2000, which was proclaimed by Pope John Paul II. It was a major Catholic event that celebrated the dawn of the third millennium and was held from December 24, 1999 to January 6, 2001. However, Pope Francis on the 24th December 2024 inaugurated the Ordinary Jubilee of Hope. During the ritual, the Gospel was proclaimed from the 10th chapter of John's Gospel account, which centers on Jesus describing himself as the door. The liturgical gesture of the Holy Father crossing the threshold of the holy door, and in the footsteps of the Pope, all the faithful who represented the entire people of God crossed its threshold as a prelude to the countless pilgrims of hope from every country and language who will visit St. Peter's Basilica and celebrate the mysteries of salvation during the Holy Year. The Jubilee year inaugurated by Pope Francis is titled the Jubilee Year of Hope. As pilgrims of hope, we pray that we be restored to our Father's embrace and to rediscover the joy in encountering our God. The Pope calls us to spiritual renewal and commits us to the transformation of our world so that this year may truly become a time of jubilation. A jubilee for our Mother Earth, disfigured by profiteering. A time of jubilee for the poorer countries burdened beneath unfair debts. A time of jubilee for all those who are in bondage to forms of slavery, old and new.